1-800-585-1051 is the Guinegard DJ Self. Christian Kennedy is in the building.
Yo, CT, what up?
That's what's up. So now, I had a pleasure of meeting you at Seacoast, the restaurant Seacoast, and you came to me with some of your music, and you was like, "Yo, I'm from Connecticut," and the first thing on my head was like, I never wondered how it feels to be an artist coming from Connecticut. Maybe the struggle, because geographically, when we talk about states and stuff like that, it's like if not mentioned at all, it's like hardly mentioned. Connecticut. Do you agree?
Yeah, it's definitely hardly mentioned.
So is that hard as an artist?
Yeah, it's hard because we small and it's like we stuck in the hood and we surrounded by a whole bunch of white people. So it's like not enough people to like dab into the culture, as I should say. Yeah.
So tell me, what's some of the struggles of being from Connecticut and being an artist?
It's just like being from Bridgeport, you know. It's like you in the hood, like you gotta struggle.
Bridgeport is the hood.
The hood, like it's the hood, but you gotta struggle, and then you gotta watch like all these rich people around you, cause it's like they stick all of us in the middle, you know what I mean? So yeah, and then it's just like to get your music out there is kind of hard because yeah, it's gonna boom in the hood, but then once it leave the hood, it's just all these white people. So then it kind of stopped right there. So yeah, it's really hard.
Okay, all right. So Eminem, what is Eminem? I need the Eminem.
So when I say I need an Eminem, I mean a million and a million.
Okay.
So I kind of reference with the rapper Eminem. So that's why I said gun got a stand, like a stand, and a stand. I don't need a friend, basically. So yeah, Eminem is a million and a million because you don't need just one, you need a couple of them.
A couple, okay.
And then after you hit a couple, you just keep going. You keep going.
Multiplying.
Yeah.
So Eminem could be multiplying.
Yeah, fact. Like the goal is not to just hit one.
Right?
Keep going. Keep it going.
All right. So now let's go back to early Christian, right? So tell me, like, you know, you growing up and you know the whole beginning of you.
All right, so basically the whole beginning of me, I was born and raised in Bridgeport. Shout out to Stratford. That had a lot to do with my upcoming, but I come from a big family. Like, I got 18 brothers and sisters. So
okay.
It was real hard. I come from the era where I was just slapping ketchup and mustard sandwiches together, like ketchup on one bread, mustard on the other. Like, so yeah, I grew up real hard. Not a lot of people know that because I don't really talk about it a lot, but I grew up real hard, having 18 brothers and sisters.
18?
18.
From all his mother and father or different?
So basically, my mom got 10 kids and my dad got 10 kids.
Wow.
And I'm the only kid they got together.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, they both was bugging.
Okay.
So yeah, I had it hard. I had it real hard.
He said, "Dag, woo."
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They was out there bugging. Like,
he said they was bugging.
I was starving. So, but my mom, shout out to her. She bust her ass. Like, she worked 60, 70-hour weeks. She kept us afloat. Like, she did her thing. Like, and my dad did his thing too. Like, even though he had a lot of kids, my dad was always there. Like, always there. Like,
and then now going to school and different things. Where did you develop this love for music?
Music, I developed my love for music when I heard my first album I got was 8701 from Usher.
Okay.
That was my first joint. I wanted to be a singer, but I couldn't sing. So
Usher was getting the chicks at that time.
Yeah. So that's what I was. It's all about the chicks. Like, so basically, I got my first album was Usher. Couldn't sing. My brothers and sisters, they was listening to DMX and Jay-Z and Tupac hard. So, and then Aaliyah. So those are the first artists like I came into. So that's what I was listening to. Like, my first favorite song was Rough Riders Anthem from DMX.
Okay.
Then after that, like, that's when 50 came, and then 50 hit it hard, and then that's like when once 50 started rapping, that's when I really started rapping.
He's like, yo, it's my turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was legit. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So now you turned into a rapper. What is your goals of being in this rap music?
Being in rap music, I want to be one of the greatest. Like, I don't want to just be here for a moment. Like, I do a lot of types of music. Like, I'm really versatile, so I want to do, like, just about everything. If I got to go from rap, EDM, R&B, I want to dabble in a little bit of everything. before I leave here. Yeah.
So how's your writing process?
My writing process is pretty, like, I try to write a whole song, but I want to experience life, so I do take big breaks sometimes because sometimes you just can't keep rapping and rapping and rapping. Then that's when your shit get watered down. You gotta actually experience life. Like you gotta go out there, like go on vacation, write in the area. Like I was just in Vegas last week. I was writing in Vegas. Like,
Okay.
About my whole experience. So that's what I
About
do.
the prostitutes and the hookers and stuff like that,
Yeah.
and losing money.
Losing money.
Losing money on that what you call it, right?
Jay's nightclub.
Bet it all, baby, and losing it, right?
Yeah.
All right. So now you coming out. I want to go back to Connecticut. Reason why I want to go back to Connecticut is I have a lot of friends from Connecticut, and when I hear music, I feel like I'm from New York City, so it's weird to me because I feel like music comes from other places and jumps over New York and goes to Connecticut. So when I say that, it's a lot of songs that's like real popular in Connecticut, and then it's like, dang, we don't really play that in New York. You understand what I'm saying? So, I'm trying to figure out where do a lot of people from Connecticut consume music. Where do they consume music from?
I feel like Connecticut is not a place a lot of people start. I feel like people from Connecticut come from all over the world, and we just get together. So it's just like a little bit of everything all the time. Because if you see a lot of Connecticut people, they're from Atlanta, New York. Like they didn't originate in Connecticut. It's a lot of people that really ain't.
So what make people gravitate there?
I have no clue.
Okay.
I said I can't tell you. I have no
yeah,
clue.
because I'm just like it. I love CT. I love it to death. And like I said to you, it's just a place where when I go there a lot, it's like, dang, they're up on stuff and music and stuff like quicker than us in New York. And so me asking you that is like, I would love to know how they consume music. Like, how is it a way where I'm from Connecticut and I'm like, all right, let me think of, let me go get this Moneybagg Yo record or this Yo Gotti joint, and they really know, like especially in the clubs, like they know these songs, and it's like that they're not really playing these songs in New York. You understand what I'm saying? So how did being in Connecticut influence you as an artist?
Being in Connecticut influenced me as an artist because I get to listen to like a little bit of everything. Like it's like suburban kids here, so you picking up music from them. Then it's people in the hood here, you picking up from music from them. Then it's the corporate people you talk to, you picking up music from them, and it just all come together, and it's just one big shabam,
What do you feel is the difference from Connecticut and New York?
To be honest, I don't think it's that much of a difference.
Okay,
I don't think it's that much of a difference because we real tight. Like if you go to Stanford, from Stanford to the Bronx, it's like 10 minutes, 15 minutes. So it's a lot of mixers. So you out in Stanford, you mixing with a lot of people from the Bronx, New Rochelle area. Then you come out Bridgeport. Bridgeport also not that far. It's like 35 minutes, 40 minutes from the Bronx.
See, people a lot of times, migrating from New York to the Bronx. When I first, moved out of Brooklyn, I came to the Bronx, and I didn't, me being from Brooklyn, we always thought the Bronx is so far. Then, I had moved to the Bronx for a little bit, and then I saw that Connecticut was so close. So it's like, hold on, CT is so close, and and the Bronx is not far from Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? So it's like we all kind of like close. We're not like super far from each other, But I do feel like our cultures are a little bit different. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? Like you may feel like, we the same, just a little bit different. I think that being from New York, we're a little bit more New York City. I think we're a little bit more fast paced.
Definitely.
And it could be that we just live on top of each other. Whereas in Connecticut, I haven't seen that many buildings like that. I can be wrong, only in the like city area. Yeah. But a lot of times people grew up in houses, correct?
Yeah, it's a lot of space. It's a lot of space.
Yeah, a lot of space.
It ain't Texas space, but it's a lot of space.
Right.
Like when you're not downtown, it's a lot of space.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. So, all right. So how what's your plan to navigate and take over this rap game?
I just want to work with everybody. Like I don't want to limit myself when it comes to working people. I want to get out there. I want to talk to people. I want to work with people, big and small. Like I want to just tap in with everybody in these cities. I want to do different types of music here. Like, you know how they got the Detroit wave, like that's a whole different realm of music.
Mm-hmm.
So I would love to tap into that, even though I'm like an East Coast rapper, you know? Like, it wouldn't be a thing for me to go in there and join their culture, you know? Because it's all one culture, but everybody got a little different, you know, aspect to them.
Okay, all right. I'm happy, man, because I just like to see people from different towns and different places, like, you know, just take over the game and follow their dreams.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Do you have any like friends in this music business? Like, yo, you know, this person helped me out a lot. Not really. Kodak Black.
Kodak Black, he reached out to me. He's not really my friend, but he the one who motivated me. He found me on my Instagram, and he motivated me a lot. Like, he's like when I was like on the brink of giving up, like he was like my stepping stone to keep pushing. Like,
okay.
Cause I'm like, damn, Kodak noticed me. Kodak up. Like,
super up.
So if people like Kodak write me, like, say, yo, I fuck with what you doing. Like, keep going. Like, if you need me, holla at me. Then that was like one of my influences.
Well, what I learned in this business, you can take your favors while they say they ask you, you know, when they owe you the favors, because they forget.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Take your favors, bro, Ham. You know what I'm saying?
Fact.
100, you know. So now that you're on a big platform here at Power 105, who are some people that you're looking at to, you know, hey, you know, I want to work with you, or holla at me, blah blah blah. You can talk into this camera, right?
Mm-hmm. You talking about industry people? Like,
yes.
Yeah, I want to work with Favi.
Mm-hmm.
Favi, he got shit going. Like I've been listening to him a lot. Like, his verse has been crazy. He been on everything. He been working hard. 21, Kodak, Drake, J. Cole. That's a big one. These are real big ones. I would say that's about it.
Okay.
Like, on the top of my head, I know it's more, but from the top of my head,
from the top of your head.
Thinking,
Okay, that's what you're figuring. Okay,
Yeah.
that's what's up, man. All right. Yeah, I like that, man. Let's get to your song. Can you introduce your song?
Yes. It's called Eminem, Christian Kennedy. Real hard for the drill scene. A lot of people love it. It's going viral on TikTok right now. Let's go.
Okay, let's do it. 800-585-1051. Christian Kennedy is here. Eminem.
Yes, sir.
That's
Connecticut,
right. We just
up?
got on Eminem. So, all right. So now one day you just sitting in the house, you're like, yo, I need the Eminem. I need this. Like how, you know, this song. How did this come about? You was with a chick and she was like, oh, you know, this dude got more money than you. Nah, I need an Eminem. Fuck this bitch. I'm gonna get her. No.
Nah, basically, I was on my way to the Big E in Mass, right? And I was listening to some 21 Savage.
Okay.
And then it was some beat. It was hard. Like, I wasn't even like, I didn't know the song at the point. So, boom, I wrote the first bar to Eminem. It was supposed to be in a freestyle. It was like, I need an Eminem, I gotta stand, I don't need a friend. That was supposed to be in a freestyle. So then, like, the drill wave came. Like, it got like January. Like, I started listening to a lot of drill beats. I was listening to K-Flock. I listened to Ron Suno, What They Gonna Say, a bunch of times. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do a drill song.
Okay.
So, like, back in Bridgeport, we got this showcase. It's called Wild Out Wednesdays. And, like, after that, we get in the studio. We listen to a whole bunch of beats. And my boy Diddy Broker, he the one on the beat. Like, he played me the beat, the Eminem beat. And I was like, yo, damn, this shit hard. I was like, I gotta get on this one. So I let it sit for like 2 weeks. I let it marinate. Then boom, one morning I woke up. It was like 7 o'clock in the morning. Boom, I turned on the beat. Like, then I was like, I went in my notes, and that was the first thing in my notes was I need an Eminem. So I was like, boom, that's how I'm gonna start it. I started with I need an Eminem, and then it just like, I wrote the whole song in like 5 minutes.
Wow.
Shit was crazy. It was like magic. It just flowed right through. It flowed right through. Wrote it in 5 minutes. Then I was like, damn, this shit kind of hard. So I waited till like 12 o'clock that afternoon because I got the studio in my crib. And I record all my own music. So waited till like 12 o'clock in the afternoon. I recorded that shit, one take, 3 minutes. Swear to God. So this is like an 8 minute, from writing it to like, from end to like 8 minutes.
Wow.
And that shit just flowed. Like, it's crazy because sometimes it takes me like 3 months to write a song.
Some people get writer's block.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like,
Do you have a EP or album, anything coming out?
EP right now, I don't know. I'm thinking about dropping like a 5-song project because
Okay.
I got an album coming out probably towards the end of the year. It's called God's Created Player. I'm gonna drop that soon. If I don't drop it by the end of the year, it'll definitely be by March next year. But
Okay.
I'm thinking about dropping like a 4-song project and like 4 or 5-song project in October because I'm a Libra, so I'm gonna drop it around my birthday.
Okay.
Know?
When's your birthday?
October 16th.
Okay. All
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
All right. Bet. All right. You got your Instagram, or how can people find you?
Oh yeah, you can find me on Instagram. It's Christian Kennedy ____. So 3 underscores after the Christian Kennedy. You can find me on Twitter. It's 1,000 views, one of me. You could hit me on Apple Music, Tidal. I'm on everything, every platform. YouTube.
1,000 views, one of me.
Yeah, 1,000 views, one of me. It's definitely Kanye influence, but yeah, you can hit me anywhere on there. Make sure you go search me on Apple Music, Tidal, Spotify, YouTube. Just type in Eminem, Christian Kennedy. I got an album out that I did 2 years ago called Don't Support Me Now. That's how you find me, basically.
All right, that's what's up, man. Christian Kennedy's here, baby. We get that Eminem one more time. And we here. CT, call us up, y'all, 800-585-1051.